Check. Oh, check, 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 check. 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 Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check. 1, 2, 3, check. 1, 2, 3, check. 1, 2, 3, check. 1, 2, 3, check. One, two, three, check. 1, 2, 3, check. 1, 2, 3, check. Hey guys, just doing a little last minute testing before we get set up and going here. Alright, just a little bit more testing and we'll get going here. Alright, we're gonna 2 more minutes here. Alright, one last test so I can see how our volume levels are, and we'll get going. Well, it is 6:30, 6:31. Sorry, 1 minute late. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. Just a second, real quick, and we'll get loaded up here and get moving. Epic music, 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 epic music. Alright. Nice of you guys to join us tonight. Let's get going, shall we? Okay, I did a little bit on my own last time, since our last stream. Mainly, oh, that's good to know, actually. Mainly resource gathering, because that is kind of boring, and I didn't want to have you guys bored out watching that stuff. So I've done a lot of resource mining. I did build, as you can see, what you're looking at right here, a hover ship. There are things around me already. Oh man. Come on, already? There's a ton of stuff around me. Okay, why don't you think I'm shooting you? I know I have no oxygen to breathe, it's because I'm trying to kill things. Is it not like picking me up or something? Stop pushing my ship! Alright, let's just make a break for it and try and get into that thing. Okay. Okay, we're in the hovercraft. I can't show you the hovercraft at the moment because there's too many dang things around me. Basically what I've been doing is going around, gathering up resources, and building this hovercraft that I would love to show you if I cannot die, which would be awesome. So how long we got till day? 3 minutes. Okay, oh crap, I didn't mean to get out. Okay, so I've got a ton of resources, a few more weapons, some charges. The base has been built up a little bit, but mainly my goal's been resource gathering. That's why I did the hovercraft too. Resource gathering is a big thing. That's why I'm at a iron deposit, and why you can see on the map here that we're actually a fair distance away from the base. Over there. And that's because I needed to find some more resources, which I found a little spotty everywhere. Man, if I head back home, it's going to be daylight and even less time. And even more time, I mean. Well, let's start making our way back, because I think I got all the iron I was hoping to get. It's all in a storage pod on this thing. I think if I head in a thatwardly direction, so let's move. We should be getting home. This thing is fun, taking up hills. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. There's a tower. Yeah, I accidentally ran into one of those earlier too. I'll have to show you the, well, what happened? on that one. Oh, we're flying. Let's hit this guy. Yeah, woo! Oh, 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 caught on the mountain. Caught on the mountain. I thought I was still flying. Okay, so I spent several hours resource gathering and kind of doing some of the boring stuff so we can do some of the interesting stuff. And it's a little bit more of an interesting stream for you guys tonight. Come on, go, 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 go. Where am I now? Not bad, except that I need to turn that way. Whoa, that's a tower, that's a tower. Let's put it this way. Towers suck. And they hurt a lot. So I really don't want to get too close. They have a few things that I don't quite want to touch. You'll see what I mean when I get close. But most of it's been, like I said, resource gathering and kind of going from there. Hey, look, new base. Right over there. Oh, upsy daisies. Woo! Here we go. We're almost home. And we're underwater. And we're back up. Hovercrafts actually took me a little bit to figure out, but for the most part, we're good. Now, why do I keep sinking? I don't understand what's going on. Whatever, it seems to be working now. And we are coming up to the base at a fairly high rate of speed, and I don't see any lights on, which means the base went dark and I can barely see it. But let's get up on the landing platform, shall we? Man, it ran out of power while I was gone. I was going to use the lights to get back where I needed to go. And we're going to pop on up. Yep. Okay. There is the base. So power down. Get out. We're going to use our light. Jetpack on. We can get up and over. Let's power this sucker up. I got plenty of fuel. And when your base runs out of power, you gotta turn it back on every time, which annoys me, but yay, lights! As you see, we've made a couple of improvements. I now have a food processor, which looks like a toilet, and there, your scroll bar's fixed. On the other side, get over the backpack because I died of hunger, starvation. Up here, we've got a fridge. So now I can store some meat. And we have an automatic doorway out to the landing pad, which I can now show you the hovercraft a little more. So I'm going to turn this guy back on. Because he lights himself up pretty well. That's the cockpit I went for. It's fairly low profile cockpit. Some storage pods, which should have, yes, the iron I need in it. Plenty of storage on this guy. A constructor, small one. To, you know, give us the ability to construct things while we're out and about. Who knows, maybe we need more, with the materials we've gathered, maybe we need more ammo or something. Although I can bring a fair amount with me. This guy's got a ton of fuel, and these are RCS. The RCS allows you to actually pivot the thing. The little blue things you're seeing everywhere are directional thrusters, which I need so I can go forward, back, stuff like that. And this is the main thruster, so I can go fast in a forward direction. I guess you could put these in on each thing and really give yourself some power in each direction. But for the most part, doesn't need it. Typically, I've been leaving this turned on in case I need it for any reason, because when it's just sitting here, I've got 153 minutes of power. Hour and a half. 2 hours. No, 2 hours. 2.5 hours. So that's a good amount. We're going to open this guy up. We're going to come back here, and we're going to deposit all the iron I found. Today's goal, because I'm pretty sure I got enough raw material to kind of facilitate our ambitions for a little bit. My hope is to start making a small ship, so we can get the heck in the air and possibly off the planet. Now, as you can see, the base really isn't that well done. Oh yeah, that's right, I already have a bigger cockpit. The base isn't that well done. I mean, I've got a water generator here, which makes purified water, so I can go and make me some med kits. But med kits require as the alien plasma as well, which I don't have any of. I thought that was it. Oh, I need 2 of them. Okay, well, there's a plant nearby for that stuff. This is interior blocks and some other stuff I don't really need on me, like these. And I could really use some more bullets after that last encounter. Which take metal pieces, which I have on me, but I did not put in here. So, metal pieces are coming with me. I thought I had. No, put the fuel back over there. Okay, we've got about 1050 cal, so let's make some of those. I'm gonna make 4 or 5 of those, however I can make. That'll start work, and now we can begin working on the small vessel. Past that, like I said, I did a ton of resource collection, which is why you can see a ton of ingots in here, a ton of ore still. Gosh, I got a ton of iron. I've got a good amount of everything, including Promethean pellets for energy, for our fuel cells. There are some bullets. Awesome. The changes I made to the base are a few. I kind of extended it outwards a little bit, like you can see here. I gave a wall and a door to the other side, which is funny because I can just jump over it. Big thing was, it took up a lot of iron, was this huge landing pad, which the hovercraft is actually probably going to get shoved off to the side of, and the ramp for the hovercraft to get up here, since the hovercraft doesn't actually fly. Hey, those are good to go again. Ah, food is going to be a thing. Always is a thing. Because I also keep wasting it. So let's go make some food real quick so we can show off how the food processor works, I guess. Get off. Whee! Food processor. Oh, that's the constructor. Food processors goes in here. I'm gonna make some salami. It works just like the constructor, it's just different ingredients. And boom! Bada bing, bada boom. Get some of that. I haven't been able to really get my health back up or food back up to extremely high levels. Oxygen is running low, but my helmet is off, so that's not a big deal. And let's see, we got power going. That power should last us a while. How long are you gonna work for? You've got power left 4 minutes? It's not a lot. Wow, really? I'm only using 1% of my power, and I'm gonna be out in 4 minutes. Gosh, I'd hate to think of what's gonna. Or maybe I hope that's 4 hours. Wow. Okay, I didn't have enough bullets. So I need some metal pieces. That's really not enough bullets. I've got iron ingots out the butt now, so that should be plenty to keep me going for a while. So we need to start work on a small vessel, because the capital is going to be nuts. We just need a core and 8 hull blocks to start with. So we need some electronics, computers, cables, metal components. Electronics, cables, and that'll allow us to make a couple of computers. And that can kind of go, and I can kind of go willy-nilly on resources right now because we don't have a ton. The only thing is I have pretty much mined out a lot of the deposits around me, so that's a issue that I concern myself with now. Turn off the jetpack. I did figure out that if you have the jetpack off, that's why you can't run. Yeah, that's the plasma I need for med packs, for med kits, I mean. So it was useful figuring that out, because now I can run when I want, and jetpack when I want. Great, gather up some resources. I know I said I gathered up a ton of resources when I was offline, but mainly that was the worst. Plant life, on the other hand, and food was not in that category. Something I do need to do actually is go on a hunting mission, though, to try and bring back some food for to eat. also noticed that the slimes aren't exactly deadly. They're just they attack you if you attack them. So if you don't attack them, you're fine. Let's see, you're still building. Let's see, how far out is it? I'm good with taking you fairly close. So let's go check out what happened to my last... come on. The thing is horizontal movements are not the best. But let's go check out what happened to my little... well, you'll see. What happened when I encountered a tower. That Promethium deposit's empty, by the way. Here we go. The magnesium deposit up here I have gone to. It should be... it's not used up, but it's a little bit of it is. That's where I've been getting a lot of my stuff for my bullets. Because those take a ton. A lot of plant creatures over here. Gosh, I'd have to thin out this area if I were on to come over here. Okay, we're gonna go and stop on this edge here. We're not gonna get close to the tower. You'll hear it if you know what I mean when it happens. Ah, it's just a drone. We'll take care of that guy. Where are you? Aha. Oh, come on, don't lag. There you go. They're not very hard to kill, they're just kind of bullet sponges. And now where's that one coming from? I don't see you. I sure as heck hear you, though. And really? Oh, it fell in the water. Those things are such a good resource of components. I don't see you at all, dude. Okay, the tower. Oh, he's louder. I really have no idea. Where? I will kill you if you just give me the chance. Oh, here's more of those plants. Ah! Ah! You're not there! Where are you? Let's just run. We're not going close to that tower. I have no idea where you are, dude. You're not showing up anywhere, and it's really kind of ticking me off. Anyway, that, my friends, is the remains of my first hover ship. My first hover vehicle. It got blown up. Gosh, I hate you. It got blown up. Is that the fridge? Yes! Let's go to my remove tool. Because you get a lot of the components back, so I kind of want to harvest this thing for components. Come on, tear it apart. Ouch. Sweet, if I knew where you were, I would totally be killing you right now. But I don't. So anyway, that baby right there, that little cannon, is what utterly destroyed it. That thing is like it must be a capital class battle ship, because I have no idea what it's doing. sitting up there. Its purpose is to kill me. Now, its fun part is I found a promethium deposit over there, which I really need, because I wiped out my other one. But I got enough to keep me going for a while, and it's a bigger one. Except there's a bunch of guns over there. And I mean big ones. At the bottom of these towers is about 3 smaller sized weapons, which suck. There's just nothing I can do about them at this point, so I can't even get close. Let's take you. Let's eat you, because you're food. So that's what happened to my first one. You can see, though, I got a ton of components back. Yeah, look at that stuff. Motors, all kinds of good stuff back. Well, let's get out of here, because I'm getting tired of getting shot at and killed. And we, unfortunately, need oxygen. Which I can still only get at my escape pod. So we're going to get out of here. And start heading towards, back to the base. I guess we'll use that valley right there, as long as it's not too close. We should be okay. And, you can see when you're actually using your engines a little more, it does start using up your power. I've got an hour left. At 5% usage. So I've got a ton of power generation capacity, just not a ton of fuel. One thing that is kind of nice about this game, since we're just kind of floating here, is it is getting updated fairly often. 3.0.1 came out on the 5th, and 3.0.0 came out on the 3rd of September, so it's only been out like 5 days. And that was a huge update, including a new starting planet, this one. And wow, lots of stuff to kill. And including this planet. This was just a new planet. So that was not kind of nice. Wow, man, my speed is just not what it should be. At 4.4. Maybe it's because I'm over water. I don't know. But shooting doesn't seem to be working too well at the moment either. Yeah, there we go. There's the speed I'm used to. I was wondering why that was taking so long. I guess we'll just hover on over to the escape pod for now. Because it is right here. Oh, I hit that plane. And there's the escape pod. Which has got our only oxygen at the moment. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, that guy's made it nice and easy to float around. As you can see, too, the second version of my hovercraft is a lot prettier than my first design. Let's get some power in this guy, get it aired up, and get going. And I don't know what is broken on this guy. Maybe I can make it look prettier, but it sure as heck probably ain't gonna fly. Let's get some fuel in here. Turn this guy on. We got fuel to last for a little bit now. Just a little bit though, that's all I need. And we're gonna, oh, we've already got oxygen, sweet. Let's fill up on our oxygen, because that's a fairly easy one to live on. Food, on the other hand, is going to be an issue. Docked, no power usage. Still can't fly. Oh. Let's see what happens, shall we? We're only moving up at the moment, so that seems to be a problem. Like our thrusters down below or something are all janky. Because we should have thrusters down below. Just I've got no way underneath that sea. Maybe let's just dig it out a little bit. Get up underneath here and see what's going on. I don't want to get crushed, so that would be bad. It looks as if we don't have any downward thrusters. on this guy. So that would be a problem of why we can't get up off the ground. I know we're building our own ship, but it wouldn't hurt to have backup. Hard to say. Okay. Anyway, if we're gonna take our fuel out of there, and we'll head back to our other ship, which that just basically moved it a few feet over. Yeah, because there's only one thruster armored on it, and I'm not seeing all the other thrusters you're gonna need for flight on that guy. Even my hovercraft's got more thrusters on it than that. Mic volume is very low. Is this any better, or I'll try turning it up. Let's head back to the base while I see what's going on with that. Turn this guy on. Yay, here we go. Mic volume should be a little better now. Oh, gonna pass it, gonna pass it, gonna pass it, gonna pass it, gonna pass it. And we'll hop up. Hey! Oh, nope. Always gotta get a run and go to get up this thing. Oh, come on. Because for some odd reason, I know space is supposed to be a booster, but it doesn't work all the time. So let's try and get it this time. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's put her down. There we go. And let's go see where our constructor and stuff's at. Alright, let me tab out here for a second real quick, and I'll see what I can do about volume. Sorry about this. Yeah, that might help. Turn that up a bit. And turn that up a bit as well. Alright, does that sound any better now? We'll see what's going on with this audio and try and get straightened out. And let's check out what's going on in here while we're waiting. Can I make a core? No, I need 5 computers. Holy cow. What am I missing? Control device. Let's get a few more of them going. Voice is better. Background audio still kind of from the game audio kind of low still. Get some extra computers going. What else was I missing? Metal components, which means we're just gonna make a ton of those. Alright, now we got the computers going. Okay, cool. Alright, good. I'm glad we can hear now. So it's turning nighttime again, so I really don't want to... I can head out, it really doesn't matter, but it's just harder to see is the only problem. But food is a... Oh yeah, I got all that plasma now, so let's drop that in and I can make pretty much all of those. I can only make 12 of them, but that's enough, I guess. Oh yeah, and I got all those components I could have just dumped back over from the things rather than... Yeah, I had computers too? Are you kidding me? I better get the rest of that in there before I make another mistake like that. Because they gave me a decent amount of stuff. Yeah, more bullets. Oh man, that would have been bad if I'd run out of bullets. While I was fighting that drone, or that invisible drone. He was a strange little fellow. Never found him. Alright, core's going up. And we got enough hull blocks. We'll just tack on a couple more real quick. And then we can make a small vessel starter. Which would be nice, but we really just need to... We could just build our own or focus on fixing the shuttle. Because the shuttle is already partway done for us, which would be nice. Or the escape pod. I don't know. Oh, the drones may have been underwater. That'd have been hard to find. Yeah. I don't know. Maximilian, you've been very helpful. What do you guys think? You think we should fix up the shuttle, or we should make our own small vessel? I know either way I'm going to need a few things, so I'm going to start working towards them. Like this guy. Which needs some motors. We're going to need at least 4 of those. Underwater drones. That's gonna be a fun one to tackle. I know the guns were. I did confirm that guns shoot underwater, but I don't know if they're gonna damage underwater. So it's worth a shot. If that ever happens again, I'll keep an eye out. Let's see. We got some of that now. We've got metal components. We've got not nearly enough electronics because we need like 12 more of those for a decent amount of bidirectional thrusters. And what was the armored thruster that got? Thruster armored. Right there. Okay, so it's already got a main thruster. Okay, so it... As I say, I'm hoping to try and make orbit, which is something I have not tried before, but I'm guessing I'm going to need my own ship to get into orbit, but the shuttle would be good as flight transport. And get me used to flying controls. Either way, I'm gonna need all these pieces to be made, so start making them all. Taking forever. Okay, I do know I need that to get that guy going. He's already got a cockpit. What's the ships need something? Directional thrusters on the bottom to get them aloft. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need RCS too, which I need control device, electronics, metal components, cables. I've already got some of the stuff. Cables I'm good on, metal components I'm good on, electronics I am good on. Man, I can only make one of those pipes. Some more pipes, a few more electronics. And control devices I've got 6 of, so that should be plenty. And we'll go from there. So also get Omicron. There's some aloe vera. Remember, fridge to keep them from spawning, so you can grow and make large medikits. So that's where aloe vera is. It's on Omicron. I was looking for that stuff the other day. And shuttle is a bad idea as a fighter. Being you all around the planet and to other planets as long as you avoid space drones. Yeah, I was wondering if what was going to pop up at me at space. So there's going to be drones out there waiting for me. Good to know. So basically a ton of thrusters is going to be good, but other than that, and other planets. So it could get me into orbit, which is something I would love to see. I'm going to put a ton of those directional things on the bottom so we can get some good lift, or at least 2 of the directional thrusters. That can get us going, which means we're going to need more cables, electronics, and motors before we make our own thing. We'll make something combat ready to fight space drones at some point, but I kind of want to just get up in the air and see what's going on up there, because that's something I haven't got the opportunity to see yet. Electronics, more of them, come on, and metal components, which we're running fairly low on now, so let's make a couple more motors. We are still good on supplies. Silicon ingots is a thing, but we still got a nice amount of silicon ore. And that made us extra thrusters there. Could we make another one? No, but we did make our 2 RCS that I'm hoping for, and it's because we're out of metal components. Come on, click the right thing. Yeah, ton of metal components. Let's do that. Advice or do it myself? It depends. Which one do you think's more interesting going to be? to watch. um, just tell me if I'm going in the right direction. I'm gonna put a directional thruster all the way around so I can move in a direction, like the hovercraft. But I'm gonna do at least 2, maybe up to 4 thrusters on the bottom so I can actually push up off the ground and then take off from there. Tell me if I'm going the right way. Okay, let's see. Engines. Yay, we can make another one of those. Whoops, I dropped that. Anyway, sorry for the dead space, but we're gonna finish up these things. And now that's all capital class stuff. Landing gears, also capital class. I can land those and dock them on other things. If landing gear does what I think it does, I can dock it on other things. Various thrusters in my device directional are just that, not meant as main thrust. Right. Which is it's kind of nice why the thruster armored is ready to go. But yeah, they're directional, so 40 kilonewtons. And these are going to be 85, and the thrust slant's going to be even more, and that's going to be even more. I kind of like the armored one, though, because I didn't go to lose that. Let's see, we've got that, so we need more of those. Okay, that's got some stuff building now. Yeah, that's what I thought landing gear did, so cool. At least I heard that right. But I'm a ways away from capital ships. And if it's not already the way it is, I know that they're hoping for 4.0 to come out soon, and they're going to require capital ships to go between planets. I don't think it's like that now, but that's what they were talking about. But the solar system's also supposed to be a heck of a ton bigger in 4.0.0, so maybe that's why they're doing it. Maybe they're farther out. Okay, we're almost done with that. Get another directional thruster, and maybe we do need just actual thrusters on the bottom end. I'll make an actual thruster on the bottom end too, so we can, just in case we need it. Some more motors going, metal components, but I have no cables. And that should be going for that. And we'll get some thrusters, and then hopefully it'll be day, and we can head over. And oh my gosh, my food is low. Oh man! All right, well let's go and let's go get the food out of the fridge, and we shall cook that up or process it in the toilet. Right now, your capital ships are useless except as space bases. Oh, that'd still be nice and cool to build, but okay. So just space bases is basically what we've got going for them. I can still build. Oh, yeah, do another one. Heck, give it to me all. Give them all. But let's see. They all do the same amount of food, but not the same amount of stamina, and this one has long spare time. So that's just what I'm rolling with. Yay, we have 20 medkits now, so we can actually heal up a little bit. And we'll eat this food up so we can heal up a little bit. Be in a little better shape. Probably not the best shape, but food is definitely a thing, so I might need to make a fridge that I can take with me. Because I plan on hunting far and wide. What else was I doing? Oh yeah, medkits. Medkits. Well, let's get something building while we're waiting. What am I missing for normal thruster? Sure. What am I missing? Cables, pipes, electronics. I got none of those. I'm missing one pipe. excuse me, one cable and all the electronics and all the pipes. Okay. And yeah, it feels better. Oh my. I know I applied a small med kit. Thank you. Alright, I don't want to use up too much of those because it'll be how I heal myself from poisons and stuff later on. So, almost got the electronics, and then we're going to do the thruster, and then we're going to go see what we can do over at that shuttle and see if we can get that baby off the ground. The core can just stay because I have no plans for it right now. And let's line up a few things to make. Silicon, copper. I have some copper, yeah. Awesome. And let's make some pellets, because I know these small vessels take a lot more to power at the moment. Well, at the moment, they're just going to take more to power than the hovercraft, which is why I've got the hovercraft, because it's cheap and easy way to move around the planet, but flying would definitely be faster. Just gotta watch out for those towers. Oh, I hate those towers. Okay. So I thought the thruster was done. Where'd it go? Oh, did I not build it? Hey. So we're gonna have to wait for all that to get done, and then we're gonna put a normal thruster and get some power into this. Now you gotta wait a little bit though. Oh, I do need antidote pills to get poisoned. That's right, medkits don't fix that. Oh, but I got a ton of antidote injections because I had a lot more thorns, I think it was. I had a lot more tooth than I did thorns, and I had water. Yeah, because I got 24 teeth still too. Effective against alien parasite, effective against bites. So they're effective against other things, and I just ran out of power. Awesome. That has got to stop happening. Since I'm making some more, might as well power back up. At least it's almost day, so we can go over there and take care of that stuff in the daylight. There we go. Okay, more power. I hate to say it, but let's make more power so when we walk away we'll have something to come back to. We're making 10 of them, might as well make 10 of them. That'll be 20 and give us plenty. So the antidote pills, we'll take those too just in case we need them. And thruster's done. Okay, let's just, let's see, where's the... escape pod's only 200 away. Let's go over there via a running method. Oh, I forgot my oxygen purifier. My oxygen generator's still over here too. Oh, what? Don't whine at me. Okay, almost there. Gosh, I'm so happy I figured out how to run normally without the... since I have to have the jetpack off. Okay, you have a thruster at the back, but you're going to need a thruster on the sides. Where are we going to put you? It's not going to look pretty. Heal. Let's put this guy on. There we go. That'll give us some lateral movement. Is that where I placed it on the other side? No, I placed it right next to the white on the edge. Which is where that is. Awesome. Let's take out that guy. Oh, but can I place it there? Come on, there you go. Okay, underneath. Let's see, I don't have any, come on, that's annoying. I don't have any too high spots that look like they would be necessarily useful for moving putting a thruster in. But I do have these two, so we're gonna see what they can do for me. There we go. Okay, so now we got two thrusters, and I need to be able to get out of there. And we're going to throw a bunch of fuel into this guy. Where'd all my fuel go? There it is. Oh, don't fly away on me. That would be bad. Ooh, slow down. Oh, I'm gonna sink it. Move up. Hey! I'm flying, except I forgot to put the RCS on. Great job. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Power off. Wow, that like stopped immediately and didn't crash at all. Oh, okay. Okay, thrusters. That should give us some lateral movement. So we can at least turn. Now as far as... Oh man, I didn't heal this thing up enough. Okay, as far as any more movement than that, lateral movements, we're going to see what works. Oh man, these guys did not. The lack of symmetry annoys me. Okay. Okay, this is how we fly. This is how we fly. And we flipped it. I am so happy right now, you have no idea. And I have no directional thrusters on the top. There we go. Oh, come on. Have not gotten used to flight on this yet. Let's go up. Don't freak out on me. Okay. Now we got something going on. My fuel's at 30 minutes. So that should be plenty of time. Okay. Up, up, and away we go. That's so strange. I'm hoping I'm gonna fly here normally. I'm gonna alt-tab out for a second and see what's going on because I'm not sure the stream's working. Or at least my stream just got bugged when I'm watching. There we go. Okay. It must have been just what I'm watching. Okay, which way is daylight? Because I want to do this during the day if possible. The other direction. Just stay away from the towers. And we go up. We got 34 minutes. Let's try and break orbit here. Come on, Betsy. If we have to, we'll re-enter and hopefully it won't crash and die horribly. Thankfully, most of my supplies are still back at the base if that happens. Yeah, I think it was just my stream that I'm pulling down was having issues. Let's keep going. 420 meters to orbit. Heck yeah. Come on, Betsy. Come on, here we go. Oh, look at that. Another planet, come on, we're up in the cloud layer. Up, up, and away! 100 meters to orbit. Come on, let me see the stars. We should be getting close to orbit. 20 meters. Orbit. Ho! What just happened? Oh man. Our thing. Okay, apparently I left orbit. So let's keep trying to go into orbits because I'm freaked out there. I don't think it's because I kept going. I think I started coming back down. Distance to Akua. Okay. We have broken orbit. And we are kind of shaky, but everything seems to be good. And, oh, the sun is bright. Ow. We appear to have other planets to explore. Let's see if I can bring up the map and see what it shows now. Why is the map not working? Yeah, we have about 2 hours left on power at this rate. Looks like we got a few planets out there. I'm guessing that's Omicron. And that would be something else, and I'm not really prepped for this journey. But there's an asteroid belt, which I know is something I can go explore. Wait a minute, there's 4 other bodies out here. I thought there was only... Which, with the planet I just came from, no space map yet. Awesome. So it's just point and go at where you want to go. So I guess it's going to be... I thought one of them was a moon. I'm glad I actually got the thing built right. Well, of course, that one looks like the most interesting. That one looks like Omicron. And aloe vera would be awesome, except I have almost no food either. My 4 planets and a moon. Oh, okay. See, I thought I said 4 planets. So there's only 4 places to go. But no, there's 1 moon we can go check out. And some asteroids, apparently. Oh, my helmet's off. You know what? I should probably have my helmet on for this. Is that a ship? Might be. I don't really feel like exploring it right now, though. Because that could kill me. Space. Yeah. Another planet. As long as it's got resources on it so I can build bigger and bigger stuff, I don't care. Let's, I guess, head back to Akua for now. Although, I gotta admit, this flight system is, while kind of janky, is kind of cool. And if I could get my flight stick working with this, would be awesome. Alright. Let's head back down. Because I don't want to run out of power, and I have almost no food. Go say hi. Maybe they're friendly. Right. Because, you know, space full of just welcoming people. At the moment, yeah, I'm not going to risk it. Oh, we're coming in. I have no idea where my base is, but we're going to find out once we enter the atmosphere. Alright. Oh, that's a tower. Let's stay away from that. Those things are a pain. We are using a heck of a lot more power right now. So where am I at? And my base is up and to the left. So it's in a thiswardly direction. gonna, I guess, start exploring, get some food, with the hovercraft, because that consumes a lot less power. Although flying is sweet. I wonder what would happen if I just turned off the engines. Yeah, probably not the best idea. Okay, too far. Too far. I don't think it was that far over though. Ah, come on. Magnesium. Oh, my base is right there. Let's see it. Slow down, incoming. We're landing. And we're gonna try and, I don't have a big enough landing pad, I don't think, for this guy and the hovercraft yet, so we're gonna try and touch down on the green patches right there. If I even slow down at all. If not, nope. We're gonna overshoot. I'm almost okay with that. Let's just park it on the shore. That works for me. Alright, that was fun. That thing's just gone to orbit and back. And now will be my little rocket ship. How much daylight do we have left? Only a few minutes. Let's go. Let's not go that way. Yeah, you're what I want. Zero. Let's swim. Be all stealthy. Like, hopefully the gun will actually work this time. Get some food and maybe build an actual fighter. Yep. Bye-bye. Reload. Yep, you're gone too. Awesome. This food situation under control, and then we can worry about other stuff later. Anything appetizing on that island? Oh yes, there is actually, that dinosaur. That little guy right there. Stay up, come on. I put that extra thruster on that other well, I guess I'm gonna need it for a fighter-based thing. That is armored to heck. Okay, okay. Hey, there's a lot of you guys. Oh, there's a lot of baddies over here too. Ha! Yeah, get some. Okay, let's how much ammo do I have? A lot still. Yeah, I know you're mad at me, but I need your food. It's all going back into the fridge when I get back home. Alright, let's get another one. No, don't run away. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh. I see. Now the blue ones run, but the yellow ones fight. I'm okay with that. Fight all I want. Ah. Just go down. You took a little more to take down than some of your buddies. Okay, get food from you. And I think That's everything I want to kill over here. I might as well just grab the plasma while I got it. And then we'll start. We'll get some food going. And then we're going to get a base, I guess another base block going as well as a ship. And we'll start working up a way to, I guess, get to Omicron, because I really want that aloe vera for large med packs. And I guess we can always come back here and finish up this base when I get to that far, but I don't have to right now. I'd rather go explore another planet. Always more interesting. Especially because I'm going to have to explore this planet pretty far now for, come on, there's a slime over there. I want to kill him. For resources, I guess it's not that far. It only takes me a few minutes to travel here and there. What's my Paris time? Ah, 17. That's plenty. Where'd you go? Come here. Come here. You little creatures of hell. Aha! I found you. Man, those things sound like a, gosh, what do they sound like? That's enough food, I guess. Something on Star Wars when it dies. Can't think of it. I don't remember off the top of my head. You know what? Let's just go cook as much of this as we can. So we can, store it in a fridge. We also are going to need a fridge, because if I go to another planet, we're definitely going to need a fridge. That takes a lot of other stuff. And I never started a farm either. I guess I should have done that. There's all of our alien supplies that we got. That's it. The Tauntaun. I don't know why I was thinking Ewok. But yeah, it sounds like a Tauntaun. Good call. Man, that's awesome. That would have been bugging me all night. Okay, that's cooking. Let's make up just some more so they can get going. We now need to think about our own ship and a base, and we're gonna need another core, which requires a ton of stuff. Let's get started. I need at least 5 of those. Make some more of those. Gosh. How are we doing on metal plates? I could use a handful more of them. Metal components. I know we're going to need a ton of pipes. I'm starting to get a feel for just, well, basically this right here. What do I need for basic stuff? And we'll just keep making up from there. We're almost out of metal components. Yeah, let's make some more of those. I know, I'm really, really hungry. And apparently I really like sausages. Or salami. Sorry, it's not sausages, salami. Took away from the joke. Let's put all that in there. Keep a couple more out to eat. And, oh, come on. Over there, eat some stuff. Hop over. We eat. We feast on salami. We're almost out of oxygen too, which I guess is on our little ship. We got some of that going on, which I guess we can just eat up because we're close enough to just being full on health. Okay, how are we going with our components? Not quite there. Let's go over to the ship and power it on. And hopefully it doesn't go anywhere. And we pop in some oxygen containers that are where now? I had them all on me. Oh, I guess I could take the helmet off. I'll save a little bit. Well, for crying out loud, I had them all on me. Oh man, where'd they go? I had like 20 of them. I don't know where they went. I didn't put them in here, did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, come on. Sometimes I surprise myself. There we go. Get it up. Hey, here we go. Okay, we got oxygen, components are building. We're gonna need a few computers. Actually, let's build a couple more. All of our resources are here, so if we plan to go to another planet, we might want to just bring it with us. So we can build up from there. I guess I should build, like, even the infrastructure stuff. Power generation for a new base, a constructor for a new base, fridge for a new base. All that stuff would probably be a big benefit to take to another planet with us. Which that's going to require a heck of a lot of stuff. So you're going to take care of the computers. We'll try and build that fighter into something halfway decent. Oh wow. Man, time's flying. Bidirectional thrusters. I'm gonna like give this thing a heck of a boost. Not that, but what are the big differences between a thruster slant and just a thruster normal? I guess it just looks different. So it looks better, probably. We're gonna need some motors because I'm gonna need some thrusters. And we're finally getting to our computers, which we almost got. Come on, two more. Maybe we'll actually try and make a proper base on, which would require a lot of. Oh, of course, not a lot of electronics. Dang it. Maybe we'll try to make a proper base on Omicron. Actually have like enough of these constructors so we can make multiple things at once, kind of deal. That would be awesome because sitting here and waiting is annoying the heck out of me. We also could really use some lights on that guy too. Those are cheap. For a small vehicle, we're gonna need a few of them. We need the mini fridge. That is definitely something I'm gonna need. And we can make a core, and hopefully I didn't just use up everything I'm gonna need for all that. For the core. Alright. A few more things to go. What is that? Oh, that's right, elevators. I forgot I could do those. So I don't have to do stairs the whole way, but I don't really have stairs. Work lights, meh. Interior lights is gonna be a thing, but I also need enough blocks. Let's see, we could use some more metal plates as well. And we'll get some blocks up. I'll take care of some of that. I'm gonna go with a bubbly type of base, I guess, and ship. We'll kind of see what happens from there. Okay, still got the fridge. All right. Now we're gonna work on a core after the fridge, which is taking forever. That can be put on the other ship. Come on. Oh, And that used up everything for the core. Oh, it used up my computers. Dang it. Okay, that'll be fixed. I don't need none of that, don't need none of that, don't need none of that. We do need, however, thrusters. Normal. Which is going to take quite a bit of stuff. Which is probably going to be taken away because of the core. Dang it, I wish I could plan ahead better on these things. Anything we can make over here that would be useful? No, not really. We've got a lot of med packs still, a lot of oxygen. The purified water should probably come with us. Energy is going to be a thing too, but hey, I've got a ton of energy now. So let's go make some more purified water while we're waiting. And pop those in, and there we go. And make a lot of water. I've got enough oxygen. I'm going to need an oxygen generator for that planet because I can't just take my helmet off and delay the inevitable. Oh, this guy's still on. Turn off. That's strange. Sorry, I was listening. I only hear the music. If I've got it turned on. Is there like a radio in these things or something? That's nuts. Ha. That's awesome. It's a radio. Oh man. That's funny. Okay, core's being built. And oh, you're gonna run out of power. No, you're not. What's the problem? I used up all my things. I can't make my thrusters. What did I lose? Cables and electronics. How much do I need of each? About 9 more of them. We'll just make some extra cables. And then some more dang it. And then more electronics. It's gonna give us a good amount of stuff. Let's go put the mini fridge on the ship while we wait. That's going to be a big part of this thing. Is going to be our food. I really don't want that on the bottom like that because that will mess with a few things. Put it right there. But on the back anywhere. I don't really want it there though. I can't fit it there. Oh, well, I'm not going to take the shuttle with me, am I? I'm going to take my fighter. So let's not put that on there because I'm an idiot. And let's save it. Let's put that back in there. Put that back in there. I guess we just better ramp up supplies too because we're going to be on a new planet for a while before we do much else. So resources are going to be a thing we're going to need. Like bullets being a big one. Make some of those up. Better weapon would be nice, but we also need charges, which are big deal as fuel packs. And that needs rock dust for the filler pattern thing, but I don't need a whole lot of that, but another one might not hurt. We're going to use you, we're going to use like 2 of you, and rock dust is something we're going to need a few of to make our other stuff. Okay, it's getting us going on supplies. Where are we on components for our ship? We've got the ship block. I've also got the core for a base. We should have enough for some thrusters, and then we're going to need to make some directional thrusters, which electronics, motors, a lot of basic stuff. Make a few more pipes, a few more electronics, a few more of these. Metal components we seem to be out of. just not seeing them. That's because they're up here. You can come over. I need at least 8. Stay there. Ah, dang it. Number 9 stayed. Alright. Nope. Metal components need to stay. Whoops. Okay. Now we're good there. And it's turned into a bunch of crafting, unfortunately. Not a lot going on. So we're going to be ready, though, for this next run. Whenever we go to Omicron. Which I really, really, really hope their inspiration for Omicron came from Futurama. My name is Lur. Omicron Persei 8. That's an awesome show. Well, once we get that rock dust done, we should be able to do the filler station, the filler and flatten charge. Alright, cool. We got some extra drill charges and everything now. We'll go from there. And that's, yep, that filled up once I started making some of this rock dust, which I'm making a ton of apparently. We got some components being made, and ooh, what's this? Laser rifle charge, awesome. Oh yeah, weapons are gonna be a thing that we're gonna need on this big guy. That's for a base. Rocket turret. Oh, I need advanced CPUs for this stuff. That's for turrets though. Oh, flux coils. That's for capital vessel, capital vessel, capital vessel, small vessel, small vessel, small vessel, small vessel. So we're talking actually pretty cheap. Except for that. Gatling gun will work. A rail gun requires that. A Gatling gun and a rocket launcher, it looks like it's going to be our first primary armaments for the small vehicle. What is this? A laser charge, a plasma charge. They're huge though. Railgun bullet, 15 millimeter shell, 160 millimeter rocket. Gosh, they're massive. Look, there's a hand rocket launcher, pulse rifle, sniper rifle tier 2. A minigun, which would be awesome except for the advanced CPU stuff. Actually, advanced CPU is nuts, if I remember right. Yeah, you need neodymium, which is, if I'm right, found on an asteroid. And we'll go from there. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. This is taking a little while. Oh, flux coils, yeah, how much do those take? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Those are the kind of ores that I need. And plastic raw material. Which I'm guessing is a component. Which you need corn for. Where do I find corn? That'll be different. Okay, so we're almost good up on that. We've got one thruster. We're short a thruster because I wanted 2, which means we're short a motor. Or 2 motors. We're going to make a couple motors so we can be ready for that. Thruster. Yeah, I was short a motor. Yep. And that, bam, right there. Okay, directional, which means we're gonna need more motors. And a little bit other things. Let's make some electronics after that, some cables and some pipes, and definitely some metal components, because I'm not gonna be able to make those now. Metal components. Still got a good amount of supplies. We're still looking good. Silicon I got a ton of. Copper I got a ton of. Cobalt's kind of low. Iron is fine because I made it all. Magnesium, promethium. We're not doing bad, not doing bad. Man, not as much interesting stuff to do right now with all the crafting I got going on. Alright, since I got a bunch of crafting still to do before we're actually done here, and I know it's been a while anyway, I'm going to try and get more of it done off screen, so we're a little bit more ready to go for the next stream. And we'll kind of... the next stream is either going to be next Tuesday, same time, 6:30 Central Standard Time in the United States, or we might do one a little sooner. If we do one a little sooner, you can check out our my Twitter at twitter.com/OrionTheHunterR, and I'll post I'll tweet out something before I start streaming, a half an hour before I start streaming, every time before I start streaming from now on. And don't forget to follow down below so you can get an email as soon as I start streaming. And I think that just about covers it. Not a whole lot else to do at the moment, though. Guess we'll start up a few more components here because we're gonna need like RCS. That's a definite. All right. Anyway, until next time, guys. I'm out.